Hi guys, Corrine here, Carnivore Core. Just a weekly update. Thought I'd say hello. I've been super motivated, watching tons of videos myself, listening, saturating myself with carnivore content, health content, how to improve, things like that. And just had to come on and give a couple of tips that I've learned really helped me. And I've also written down some things that I feel healed and have been severely improved with carnivore. High fat and protein, animal meat based eating. So forgive me if I do keep glancing at my list, but I started writing and my wrist almost got sore because there's so many things that I started remembering that have improved. And what's crazy is when you first start carnivore, there are lots of some folks feel and see improvements right away, but sometimes you don't think of them for months, even a year down the road. All of a sudden I'm vacuuming and I'm like, whoa, I used to have pain every single time I vacuumed in my back. I had like sciatica or low back pain. I've been told I have like arthritis in my back when they did some x-rays. Anyway, so just thought I would, they're in no order. That's the bummer. These are in no order at all. You've probably not seen my other videos. I will mention that in March I'll be carnivore 4 years. I've fallen off and I've gotten back on. This is the first way of eating that I've ever done that. If I try something, cabbage soup diet or Weight Watchers or low fat, sometimes it would last an hour, sometimes a day. I think Weight Watchers, I lost like 14 pounds. I did do it a few months. Anyway, now I lost my train of thought. But oh yeah, off and on. This was the first time that I could, that it's easy. If I goof up, I get right back on carnivore. My next meal is meat. And the last 6 months, that's when I really goof. I've fallen off. So that's why I thought I'd start a YouTube or do some content on YouTube talking about my journey getting back at it. Today is day 13. And when I say that, I mean, I'm always kind of carnivore, but yeah, I goof up on sweets, chocolate, crap. That is my issue. And for the last 6 months, well, prior to December 30th, I really fell off the wagon. I was goofing up actually every day. I was binging again every day. So my last video did talk about a supplement that's helped me with my sugar cravings tremendously. I'm still on it. I've got tons of energy. I don't think about sugar and candy. That noise has been quieted down drastically. I know I'm going to butcher the name and I didn't grab the bottle. It's called, and then I'm going to get to my list and talk about what has improved. Gymnema Sylvester Leaf. So I'm going to spell it Gymnema. Next word is Sylvester, Sylvestre, Leaf. I got it on Amazon. Very inexpensive. I take one before each of my meals. I just take 2 a day. I eat TMAD, which is 2 meals a day. And what a difference. A life-changing difference. Again, this is day 13 of being back strict carnivore, pretty much lamb diet. I eat a lot of lamb, lion diet. I'm really just doing lamb, salt, and water. And a lot of fat trimmings, beef fat trimmings. So anyway, sugar cravings gone. I've lost 124 pounds. I've maintained this almost 4 years. I have put on about 10 pounds over the holidays. And when I weighed myself, because I stopped weighing, I do like weighing so that weighing in on the scale is what I'm saying. I like to know where I'm at. And for 3 years, that scale was going down, 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 down. My starting weight was 264 that I know of. I know it was more. And I went down to about 140. I hovered at like 144 forever. Love that, 144. I'm only like 5'5". It's being grateful, or being generous, I mean. And gained that 10 pounds. I've already went down 5 pounds or so in these 13 days. So exciting. So just thought I'd talk about some things that have healed with Carnivore. Again, these are in no order. They just were, as I started writing, things just started coming back. And so there's a ton of stuff I wrote down. And I just hope maybe this could help even one person. So I talk about what it has healed. Dry, itchy skin, especially my scalp. Knock on wood. I didn't have a dandruff issue, but every winter, especially since moving to the Pacific Northwest, I would notice that every winter my scalp would itch so much. This is totally TMI, but I was worried, like, what, do I have lice? Like, my God, my head is so itchy. No, I didn't. But going to Carnivore, this is my 4th winter now, not dealing with that. Yay. Skin tags disappeared. I might have mentioned that in another video, or they went away. They fell off. My asthma, that's probably number 1. Number 2 for sure. Number 2 is asthma. Gone. No meds. If I get sick, which is rare, yes, I do need an inhaler. So next thing, so that's just amazing. I can do so much and walk around, go upstairs, do a million things, be out of breath, but not scared that, oh my God, I can't breathe. And that's since Carnivore. Allergies, gone. I'm allergic to cats, bunnies, horses, grass, dogs, you name it. But I'm an animal lover. I live with a cat. And I used to have to take allergy medicine daily, and I no longer do. Joint pain, still have a little bit of wrist pain, but just noticed the other day, up and down my stairs so easily, my knees used to hurt. I would have to take Advil and Tylenol, a concoction of that, an hour before I tried to go on my long walks. Tooth pain. I can't explain the tooth pain that I used to have, especially in the back of my mouth. Major tooth pain. Okay, we'll move on. Memory loss is better. Yes, I certainly deal with short-term memory loss, but it's so much better. I can think of things, if I'm thinking of something and then I forget it, it does seem to come back a little more quickly now. Irritability, that's a big one. I think I have more notes down the road. Maybe we'll talk about irritability in a bit. Depression and anxiety. I wouldn't say it was debilitating. I still worked. I would do things. I would go places. But I had to really want to or need to. I missed weddings. I missed family events. Just because I hated how I looked. I felt depressed, and I didn't know I had anxiety. I now know what anxiety is, and it's so much better. That's one of the things that you don't notice right away or think of it. You don't think, oh, my anxiety's gone. You just down the road realize, holy crap. God, I feel good, and gosh, I don't mind going out and doing things. OCDs. I won't get into like what my OCDs were, and I wouldn't say those were awful, that those were also debilitating or, kept me indoors. But I had some weird things that I would do, and I just noticed I don't do them anymore or think of them as much or have those weird thoughts. Again, don't mind leaving my house anymore. I've gained confidence. I feel empowered. I look forward to life and future plans. That's very exciting. I'm motivated to move. I'm always talking about movement or thinking about how I can move more. I still need to get better at that. I do walk. I try to at least hit 7,000 steps a day. I've done that only once this week, though. All my other walks were maybe 3,000 or 4,000 steps. That's nothing. That sucks. It is also January. It is cold. It's wet. And yeah, I have a lot of excuses, but I feel like at least I'm still walking, and I can't wait for better weather when I definitely walk more. I've now ran 5 different 5Ks. That's 3 point something miles. But I've never run a race in my life. And thanks to my boss, who does marathons and half marathons and is super athletic, she encouraged me to do these 5Ks with her and her family, and love doing those. I've done 5 so far. I have some medals. I've got pictures. I'll share a picture one day because it's just super cool. My hair definitely thinned when I first started Carnivore, so I do want to tell folks, maybe don't be so nervous or scared or freaked out when your hair thins, because for women, probably men too, that is terrifying. That is so scary. Dr. Ken Berry and Nisha, though, they would say it'll come back. It'll probably even come back better. And I feel it is coming back, and it is better. So let's see. My nails. I've really always had long nails, but now they don't break. They are often all the same length and long. Even ones that certain nails like wouldn't grow very long now grow super, super long. And they're not brittle, and they don't break. My heels on my feet, smooth heels without doing anything, without scraping them, pedicures, or I used to, every time I showered, I'd spend the last few minutes, with that little scrubber thing on my heels, and it still wouldn't make them super smooth. Somebody mentioned it on a Carnivore interview and felt mine, and oh my gosh, also the heel pain. When I was at my heaviest, probably well over 300 pounds, I would get up in the morning and I couldn't stand. It was especially my right foot. I couldn't really stand on my right foot all throughout the day, just lots of pain. Okay. Sugar cravings. When I do abstain from sugar, without the help of a supplement, when I can give it up, and Carnivore has greatly helped with this, with the sugar cravings, I have been able to abstain. Moderating does not work for me. We know that. I mentioned irritability earlier. I'm mentioning it 2 times here because it has been an issue. I think with less inflammation, it makes me less mean and irritable. And I mean, I live by myself. I don't, there's not many people to be mean to, but even in my head, just the thoughts would be, oh, God, so critical, mean. I mean, I would drop something and I'd be mad that I have to bend over and pick it up. And now I notice, I actually wrote it down. I notice, like, let's say I drop my pen. I say, oop, the first thought is, oopsie. I bend over and I pick it up, where before that first word would have not been oopsie. I need to mention digestive issues. I'll try to keep that with very little TMI. Frickin' zero gas. You won't believe it until you live this way. I had, I'll just say, major terrible gas. It's zero. It's zero. I now know when I eat something off plan because of gas. Easier BMs, bowel movements. No tummy pains. No daily, like every time I used to eat, I think that was gluten. Figured that out on my own. Every day, every meal, straight to the bathroom. Pain daily in my stomach. Gone. Used to have to scope out and see where the bathrooms were anywhere I went, because I knew at any moment I might need it. Always felt like I had to go, or never felt like it was finished. The BM, sorry, we're almost done with TMI here. Hot flashes seem to be better when I'm off sugar and carbs. They are still an issue right now. Hot flashes are a thing. I am 55 though, almost 56. So I'm right there in menopause, and it does seem to just be in the evenings or at night. So hopefully those will get better. Okay, oh boy, back to TMI. Here we go. Less mucus. I don't have to clear my throat all the time unless I've been sick. Less eye gookies. Boogers. No, I never hear anybody talk about this on the interviews or even in the comments, so I thought I'd say it. just less phlegm. Okay, move on. Vision, my vision had improved. I noticed that. I don't need glasses when I drive, knock on wood. I do need them at work for on the computer. I do use them when I'm on my phone or tablet. For a while, though, I stopped needing them, but now I do again. So who knows? Maybe it'll improve more, my vision. Yeah, I look forward to that improving with less inflammation. Okay, I already talked about the supplement, the Gymnema sylvester leaf for us sugar addicts. Life-changing. Again, day 13 today. Holy cow. I'm super, super grateful. I now look forward to going out, and I don't mind being seen and feeling confident again. I'm already doing that again. I think for a while I wasn't going out and, haven't been wanting to like buy any new clothes or go out much, but I'm really looking forward to better weather and getting out lots more. I'll kind of wrap this up with heartburn is gone. I, for years, had to take pills, prescription or over the counter. I no longer have heartburn. I no longer wake up with stuff, burning things, bile maybe in my mouth, feeling like I'm going to throw up and choke and die. I know that seems so dramatic, but what a difference. Excuse me. I am still getting over a cold that was 5 weeks long. And I will say that I don't think that I would have been sick that long had I been strict carnivore. I goofed. I had been off of it. Okay, I'm going to try to show a picture, like a before and after. Oh, I hope this works. I hope you can see the difference. My before and my most current. That was just in May in California, visiting a friend. So I love doing a side-by-side. I have lots of them that I'll show. So, happy Saturday. Today's July 11th, 13 days strong, feeling happy, motivated, positive. Oh, and take your vitamin D. You're probably low, so take some vitamin D, okay? And have a great day. Talk with you next time.